When I first got into real estate, I just bought a single family house. I lived in it for a while, fixing it up, made it nice. And then I decided to sell it. And I realized I was going to make like 20 grand when I sold it. And I remember thinking like, this is more money than I will make as a lawyer. So I remember I called my dad. I said, hey, I decided I'm not going to go to law school. I'm going to go be a real estate investor. I'm going to buy rental properties. And my dad thought, he's like, you're crazy. You could go to law school. You'd be a lawyer set for life. Why would you do this? What are you going to do if a tenant doesn't pay rent? You're going to be stuck. The tenant's not going to pay rent. You can't afford to pay their rent. And I was like, oh, you're right. And here's the advice that changed my life is I Googled, what do you do when a tenant doesn't pay rent? Because I had no idea. I was just like, well, clearly if they don't pay rent, you're just screwed. You're out of money. And I found a little website on a little forum. There was no blog even yet. And it popped up an article or whatever you want to go, forum thread called What to Do When a Tenant Doesn't Pay Rent. And I read that and my mind exploded. Not because the advice of what to do when a tenant doesn't pay rent, but what it did is it exploded my mind and like there are answers for all of the yeah buts that are out there, right?